What was shifts like for you getting out there tonight?
Stressful. I think my brain's going 1,000 miles an hour, but just trying to enjoy the moment, and I think it was great.
Are you able to reflect on the moment? What was today like for you?
It was just a great day. I think probably one of the best days of my life, so I'm just so excited and happy.
What was your reaction when you heard you were going to be in the lineup?
Super excited again. Told a few people that I was playing, and just trying to focus on my game and get ready for it. So I was just super excited and happy to be here.
When and how did you find out?
I found out when I walked in for the game, so quick turnaround. I was super happy to be in, and so hopped in my gitch and got ready for the game.
Was yesterday helpful for you to just kind of see the routine, watch everything in the way it went?
Of course, it's always nice to have like a warm up to get in. You know, how things are going. All times there are meetings and stuff, so it's nice to have a day before to know how it goes. So it makes it easier when you have to play.
You're a little older than some guys that when they're making their debut. Was there ever a point where you started to worry that as you get older that you start getting overlooked?
No, I try to believe in myself all the time. Just trying to just keep a positive thinking and just keep working and keep believing in my dream.
Did this validate all of that?
Of course, it just makes everything that I work for happen, and I'm just super happy.
Anybody say anything to you before the game? Any of your teammates or anything?
Yeah, all the guys are super happy for me. It helped me a lot today and make sure I was comfortable and ready to play the game. So it was just a great day with the boys.
What'd they say? What game was it?
They're just super pumped that I was in the lineup and playing my first game. So they just congratulate me and just helping me on small tips to just keep it simple and play my game. So I think it was great.
Did you have enough time
Based
to
on
get
your
some family here?
My girlfriend's here. She lives with me, so she was here, but my parents didn't have time to make it.
based on your preseason, Jonathan, you seem to have a feisty style of play, physical. Did you try to keep that in check tonight because of the gravity of the situation and the opponent?
Yeah, I was just trying to keep my game as simple as possible. I didn't want to overreach for anything, but I was just trying to play my game as best as I could.
How much are you guys playing the same system in Providence?
I think it's pretty similar. I think we try to keep the same system down in Providence, so it makes it easier when guys get called up and have to play here.
What's been the key to your hot start down there? You guys seem to be hitting on all cylinders.
Yeah, I think we're just having a great group of guys, and we're having a lot of fun on the ice all together, so I think it's been great. So just keep it going.
You keep the puck?
Yeah, got the puck, and it's been great.
About the team's ability to bounce back after a rough night last night.
It's great. From the puck drop, I think we look way different than yesterday. We were all invested today, and even though they scored 2 goals, we just stuck with it. And special teams were great today.
A rough first period, but what was the message going into the second period that helped turn things around?
Just keep going, keep grinding, and whenever they're gonna draw some penalties, and we're gonna capitalize whenever we get those, and we did.
How important was it for you to kind of really be able to settle in and kind of, you made some stops on the breakaway, a couple stuff like that to keep it where the game was at. How important is that for you? I mean, just to be able to do that, keep the team where it's at and not let it get any worse.
Yeah, it's great. I mean, there's gonna be times you have to make a big save, and lately we get scored on quite a bit, especially me. So today was a good game from everyone.
Can you sense when you're giving the team a lift, like the stop on Horvat, the 2 stops on Horvat there?
Yeah, there's going to be timely saves always. Every game has those, even though you have like 15 shots, there's going to be at least 1 or 2. So kind of know when it's coming.
How do you stay even-keeled as a goalie, no matter the situation? Yes, timely saves are coming, big moments are coming, but being able to stay kind of grounded, is that something you've always been good at, or is that something that's come over time?
Yeah, you just, you never know what the game is going to throw at you, right? So you just try to do your thing and be prepared whatever's going to happen in front of you.
Did it feel like those last 4 minutes of the second period, you were busy? Did it feel like that was kind of a springboard for you guys as a group, momentum-wise, going into the third?
I think especially that I think that was the 4-minute kill, right? I think that kind of got us the confidence that the momentum changed.
How much of that Hampus was related to smart passing, especially in that second period? It seemed like he moved the puck very quick there.
Yeah, no, you have to make plays in this league if you want to win a hockey game. You can't sit back. I think we've been doing a little bit too much in games. We have to trust our instincts and playing out there and making plays and talking, and those little shares, that's what break teams down, and it showed in the second.
Hampus, what's your kind of status? I mean, do you have to be careful? Do you have extra rehab and things to between? How close are you to just kind of not being able to worry about it, or versus having to keep dealing with what you're fighting?
No, when I'm out, I don't really have a second gear. If I'm out there, I go full. So that's the way I've always played the game, and I don't get in lineup if I don't feel like I can bring something to the team. And I was joking with Leachy there. I had to be in the penalty box to rest my legs a little bit there.
Do you feel like the injury is behind you now?
Yeah, no, I'm looking ahead, and it's like I said, body feels good, and like I said, big win for the boys tonight.
What type of perspective do you get while watching the team about, some of the things this team does well, some of the things you guys, need to get better at moving forward?
I don't know. I look at the games, like there's a lot of games that we were in that we could have won, and kind of like I was saying, we score in goals. We just have to kind of keep teams to really have to work to get their goals against us. And if we do that, we're frustrated more, like you see tonight. Like we get a few calls on the power play because we're kind of holding Islanders to not tying it up, and we get a power play goal, and then that's the way the game goes. You have to be patient and playing good defensively, and it's such a cliche, but it leads to good offense if you're patient enough.
Was part of you being out a little bit longer on the training staff's part just trying to be extra careful?
No, like you want to get out there as soon as you can, try to help a hockey club win games, and that's what I felt tonight. And coming off the back-to-back was nice to come out and get a win after the game we had last night.
Just given how difficult last season was for you, and how difficult this early start of the season was, I know there's still a long way to go, but how does it feel just to be healthy and get a win?
Oh, I've loved this game since I was a kid. So being out there and playing, and I love the guys in this room, the organization, the staff, everyone around. So the fans, especially being out there in front of all the Bruins fans, it's an amazing feeling. I can't really explain it, but I hope to play a lot of more games and stay in the lineup rest of the year.
What's going through your mind when the team's in the middle of that 6-game losing streak and you can't get out there?
It's really frustrating, but I've played in the league long enough now. Like, if you go in a lineup, you want to help the team win games. You can't come in and out. Like I had a Colorado game and obviously didn't feel great, so it's going to reset. And obviously tonight it felt great, and it was really nice to be back.
Did you feel any rust at all that first period?
No rust. Like I said, I just need a little extra rest there in the penalty box, but otherwise it was good.
Encouraging to see what Korpisalo did there when you were in the penalty box for that 4 minutes
Yeah,
at the
no,
end.
just-
Sharp.
Yeah, no, he plays such a good game tonight, and I think also we help him. Like if we play hard defensively and like play good structure, like we help him too to make those easier reads. But obviously he played unbelievable tonight, and we have some 2 great goalies, and we just got to help him out more.
David, what did you think about the team's response after last night's loss?
Well, obviously not the start we were looking for, but again, a couple of mistakes, and then they scored 6 on 5. All of a sudden, you're down to nothing. But you could feel the energy in the room after first that we know we can still win this game, and the belief was here. The positivity after first period was great. So not a surprise that we came up with a win because our mindset was there and focused today.
What was said in the room after the first period, and what did you say? And what was kind of the vibe that made you have that positivity?
It's been positive. Like I said, we told each other it's there if we want to take it this game. I thought we were the better team. Like I said, the first shift obviously it's an unfortunate bounce. You never want me to be the last guy defending the rush, but it's just the way it worked out. And then they scored in the 6 on 5. So 5 on 5 there. I think everybody could feel it in the room, and like I said, mindset can do magical things, and we had a great mindset today the whole game and stayed patient, and eventually we got rewarded.
What can you say about?
How big of a boost was it just to have Hampus back?
Sorry, one more time, booster.
How big of a boost was it for you guys just to have Hampus back and healthy?
That was great. Besides that first shift when I had to defend it, skate backwards. No, it's good to have him back. Obviously, you can see the difference he makes on both sides of the ice defensively, and my goal player, perfect example of he's what he sees in the offensive zone. So huge to have him back. Being healthy and being able to play the game he did. So hopefully he's gonna feel more comfortable and stay healthy.
What can you say about Morgan Geekie? Seems like every time you score, he's scoring.
I mean, he has everything to score 50 in this league. I keep keep telling him, keep reminding him he's a heck of a shot and he has the goal scoring instinct. So he's gonna get it one day, and it's the shot that he has. It's amazing. It's the best in our team, and we just need to get him the opportunities and keep reminding him to shoot more.
Did you think the power play look of you being on the opposite side as usual helped create some of those looks tonight as well?
Yeah. Obviously, with Geeks being such a good shooter, it gives us the opportunity for me to play on the other side and make the power play from the other side a little bit more than and still have that shooting threat on the side with the Geeks. So definitely helps.
What needs to happen moving forward for this team to be able to play like it did in the second half of this game on a nightly basis?
Yeah, the mindset, I think it's a perfect example. Obviously there's going to be games we're going to be up and they tie it up and games like tonight. So just the mindset, stay with it for the full 60 or 65 minutes and don't lose the focus, because that's when you make mistakes and usually they bite you in your ass. And so yeah, stay with it with the mindset, be positive and focus on the details for full game and not just sequences of the game.
When it comes to have a win where you do come back like this and you don't start right and things still come together eventually, is important to have that from a mindset for going forward, because you'll have other games where you start like that?
I think it's really early, but it's been many times we fight and came back already this season. It's again, you can look at it both ways. You can look at it as a positive that we came back, all 3 games. Besides Utah, I think we had the lead then. But Florida, Anaheim, those games we fight back, and unfortunately the game didn't came up with any points. But for sure it's positive. But at the same time, we have to be careful and focus on the details to not put ourselves in those situations on a nightly basis, honestly. So because you won't be able to come back every night in this league, and like I said, it's definitely. At the end of the day, you can look at it as a positive. We have the ability to come back to the games.
How is the leadership group managed some of the pressure and expectations this year? Where Marco's mentioned the times you guys will try to do too much and it'll lead to turnovers or mistakes. How have you seen what you guys have done in that area, and what are the keys for you guys?
I think we have an unbelievable group here, and the leadership. We are an extended group. We're doing it all together. Everybody is equal in this room. We know it in here. We are tied as a group. Obviously we need to be better out there. It might take a time, like you said, is a lot of changes, a lot of games in October. I think a lot of people keep forgetting how hard schedule without any excuses we have this month. I don't think we had any 2 days between games. So just battling through it, and we are almost at the end of the month. So try to get 2 more wins, and then try to regroup, and we get a couple of days between games. So I think it's good. We have a great group over here.